welcome to On The Beat podcast.
On the beat.
My name is Brent Balfour. Hey, I ain't senior boss, but anyway, Brandon in the house, right? Brandon, I ain't senior in here. Right, a senior.
Is it my area? Come out a little cool, so I'm gonna be a little meeting more and this kind of thing.
All right, we live on a couple social media networks, and today we talking about best TV series, right? Whether it's anime or normal TV series. And I mean, I have a lot. What is the best ones right now, And Brandon, what are you watching these days?
Well, I mean, like I said, I love sex, so I mean, I'm watching a lot more TVs and movies and, well, I wouldn't say anime, I only watch one. But in my humble opinion, right now, the best series for me is either Teen Wolf, what else is that? Grey's Anatomy. I watch plenty Grey's Anatomy already, twice.
Yeah.
I mean, Snowpiercer it's still kind of alright, but not as best as it was before.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is all I have. And well, anime had One Punch Man. That is the best animation.
Which one?
One Punch Man.
What? One Punch Man.
It's about like a Japanese man who like started to want to exercises because he TV Lord Father. He's 30, was getting attacked from monsters and thing, or quote unquote monster human hybrids.
Yeah.
And he just wanted to become a hero. So he just started to want to exercises to become a hero. And he ended up like losing all his hair.
Yeah.
But he ended up being the strongest person in the universe. Because later on in the series and stuff, you see he fight monster aliens and win.
Way. So, but my best anime though is, you ever hear about Arcane?
Nah, I'm not really big on anime, so there's only a few.
You never Arcane? Watch me. When I watch Arcane, it's the best ever. Watch me. The resolution, the different storylines, right? For what's happening, and the fighting. Ooh, it's like real. Honestly, Arcane people is the best they bring out, and I can't wait for season 2. It had, I think, about 9 episodes in season 1, and the quality, papi, it can't beat that. The quality, it can't beat that. But what happened to Instagram, boss? What happened?
Right, man, no, not. Now see if I can restart it.
Yeah. But anyway, so people out there, we talking about best series. What is the best series? Tell us what is the best series, right? One of my best series is Lost in Space and The 100, right? Yeah. The 100.
I know a little bit about 100. I know a little bit about the 100.
Yeah, The 100 was epic, boy. And I think that is what, 7 seasons?
I believe so. It's supposed to be 7 seasons. If not, it's 8.
Yeah, about 7 seasons. Boy. And that was real epic. And well, they don't know Flash is the big scene.
Flash right now is one of the biggest like series that come out so far because there's real people that ask me already. Hey, watch now, you watching Flash yet, dog? Hey, Flash was real bad. Is there people asking me so? I know it's one of the best right now.
Well, it's not Flashman or?
It's not a Flash man, but I mean, how to say? It's more of a kind of science fiction kind of man. So you see like things like the 100, where people up in space and then they crash land.
Yeah.
I think with Instagram right now, my internet not so 100.
So that why I can't come on with video. All right. Yeah, people. Well, I got that stay on while I talk with you on this feed, and I got talk to the people across here, right? I got stay on, right? So we talking about best series, and The 100 honestly was one of the best I've seen. We talk about Flash, and Offset, we was talking about Snowpiercer.
True, very true.
What do you think about Snowpiercer? Right? Let us know. Snowpiercer, you always start though. It kind of, it's like wait now, train, the end of the world. The survival method is being on a train, 1,000 carts long.
1001 carts long.
1001, yeah. And then it had detail, it had first class, second and third, I think. Right?
Yeah, first, second, and third class. First class being really rich people, I think. The rich and important people.
Yeah, so what do you think of that? You think you will be surviving on that train?
I would have been causing fights left, right, and center. I'm telling you, flats, I don't know with like being in that kind of class system at all. I know for a fact I'm gonna be either third class or two.
For those who
spending no kind of $6,000 on no kind of token to say I gonna be living like nah.
Hey, I wish everybody on Instagram was saying this, but Snowpiercer, which class you rather be in and how you will function in that method, right? In that, I mean, ain't how much of a space to work with, number one, right? And it depends on what class you end up in as well as a highlight. And if you're in detail, well, that means you have to work real hard.
You gotta work real hard on your stomach, gotta be made of iron because like every week they just get rations and your rations is like that much, like a square.
Yeah.
They like not backwash, but the leftovers are what people in the second and third class get.
All right. You ever watch Suits?
I don't think I did. No.
How about Blacklist?
Neither.
I missing out, boy, Brandon, boy. This man never was so Blacklist.
How
about Gotham? How about Gotham?
I feel like I watch a few minutes of Gotham and then just either fall asleep or take it off.
This man never watched Gotham, boy.
I'm telling you, I kind of real selective about what I'm watching.
Is now Batman lover?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't be like fangirling. Oh my god, look Batman! Come on, nah, that's not me. I just gonna be like, oh cool. Well, because I want your Batman come out, well, I'm gonna watch it with my friends on
it. So it's not DC lover then?
Marvel all the way.
Marvel all the way.
I know.
How about Queen of the South?
I think like what my grandmother does watch because I'm not really big on like TV series or anything that I really actually don't understand the language. Squid Game, I make an exception for. And well, of course, One Punch Man, I make an exception for.
Queen of the South. Anybody ever watch Queen of the South? This is one of the best series ever, especially the levels of how this young woman who was the kind of kidnapper kind of way, she had to work as a smuggler and she actually worked her way up, right, in the ranks until she started leading her own entity and being the most powerful person in the States or in the West. Watch me. She come from nothing because she was running away from something and become one of the biggest known person ever, richest too. And at the end too, she get out. She decide, okay, she cutting all ties and she obviously have real money and she make the people think that she's dead and her crew is dead. That time, they're actually alive on some Caribbean island, just living life like normal people.
No, I'm taking Queen of the South now, yes? Yeah, we're interested. Yeah, wait.
The tactics, papi, in Queen of the South, she real bad. You understand? And she kind of soft-hearted too. Because remember, she was a normal person, right? Who real struggling and trying to make it. So therefore, because he's a normal person and real struggling and trying to make it, and a trick yourself or a make plans and a let's keep going up the ladder, keep going up the ladder. And because she's a kind person, people used to, the gunmen and them used to side with her eventually and all them kind of stuff now. So because she used to treat them real proper, like family chat. But right, there's a series where
I had to take it in. But Brent, we were talking about like superheroes and things. We forgetting one more series that everybody talking about right now too. Innit?
So
Supergirl?
Supergirl, yeah. What I mean they're talking about it right now?
But
How long are you watching that series?
Well, I tell you, it's a new episodes will come out what day it was. And so far, at least in my friend group and in my contacts, real people was like, Brandon, I know you still watch Supergirl, but this season is one of the best seasons.
How many seasons Supergirl have?
I think this is the seventh. The seventh season or eighth season. I can't remember. I think it's the same universe as Arrow. So I think with Arrow it reached like season 7 as well. So I know that all like these heroes like going along with the same amount of seasons. I know that.
I never really follow Arrow, I never really follow Arrow. Arrow never really gets to me kind of way, but Supergirl, yeah, I think I watch out Supergirl. Not in Netflix though, because I watch it out online, and I see recently it come on Netflix. So maybe I watch out the 7 seasons. Maybe. Yeah, Supergirl, alright.
But all I know is, from what I hear so far, I didn't really sit down and take it in yet. From what I hear so far, it's extremely good and it's one of the best.
But let me tell you what is the baddest series, especially if it's a sports person, right? The baddest series, if it's a sports person, is The Last Dance. The Last Dance by Michael Jordan. Watch me, Chicago Bulls. You ever hear about that one?
I never hear about The Last Dance, no.
This man never hear about The Last Dance. Anybody out there never hear about Last Dance? What trouble is this?
The only movies or shows about sports I watch is a movie. So you see like Gridiron Gang or not good I almost say Jarhead Lord.
But The Last Dance is like almost like a documentary though, but it's a series.
Oh.
You understand?
Are they taking that one too?
It's real bad.
Let me start to write down all the shows we're talking about here, so I could go and binge watch one thing on Netflix one time.
See, with The Last Dance is seeing what the Chicago Bulls, the great Chicago Bulls, had to go through in accomplishing what they accomplished. And also it's seeing the inner mindset of Michael Jordan dread, right? And the way how the editor filmed this and edits the recordings, dread, real bad. And how they're switching it into live with Michael Jordan, who's sitting down on a sofa, smoking a cigar or drinking maybe juice. but yeah, the fact is, it's real bad. And to hear what really went on back in the 90s, it's awesome because I'm a Michael Jordan fan. Anybody is a Michael Jordan fan out there? I'm a Michael Jordan fan. And yeah, who is he good? Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Who is he good?
Don't come at me like that. Michael Jordan all the way.
Michael Jordan all the way. You see?
Michael Jordan all the way.
That's what you talk about. Michael Jordan all
the way.
In
my humble opinion, it's have nobody that have the mentality like Michael Jordan, like when he was in his prime. Yeah. LeBron right now, don't get me wrong, LeBron is a very good player. He's great in his own right. But Michael Jordan was just on another level. If he get first place and he didn't break the previous record, that's not good enough for him. So it's that kind of mentality that, carry him throughout the whole NBA career. It's always wanting better for his teammates and wanting better for himself. Yeah. And I see somewhere, I think it was on YouTube or Instagram, either or, but some of his former teammates come out to our interview and say they was terrified of Michael because Michael would just sit down, watch all of them practicing, and at 1 minute just get up and say, you doing this wrong, you doing that wrong, you doing this wrong. This is all they had to do. And you never know when he just gonna get up.
You have to watch Last Dance. You have to watch the Last Dance. You have to watch the Last Dance. If he's a Michael Jordan fan, it cannot not watch the Last Dance, right? So here's a nice series, Outer Banks. I show you watch Outer Banks. Somebody had to watch Outer Banks out there. Come now, man. Outer Banks.
If I tell you, I sit down with you. That's not right, though.
This man ain't watch Outer Banks, Shred. Hey. Watch me.
I thought I was watch TV, but I learned.
I was trying to get a friend to watch Outer Banks for a long time, maybe over a year. You understand? Trying to watch Outer Banks. And she was like, yeah. And she hearing she friends and them saying the same thing to her. So then one day she started to watch it, porn show, watch it. Next thing I hear, the girl hook on Outer Banks. She say, wait boy, how come I ain't watch this sooner? I say, watch me. Whenever Brent say this, the show hot, the show bad. You understand? Right? So Outer Banks is our next scene. You know, is a good one? The Warrior Nun.
I think I watched that one already. So yeah, I think we watched that. I was half asleep while we was watching it, but we was watching.
This man was half asleep watching Warrior Nun.
I'm telling you, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and me and my friends and was on a sleepover. I tell you from now.
Wait, watch me. Your mother on always hooked on Warrior Nun.
Yep.
She watch out that in real quick.
Mommy, you ain't tell me nothing, girl.
Real quick, Warrior Nun. Warrior Nun, your mother watch out that in 2 twos, right? And I ain't gonna lie, the always end to the always end it end real dread. It had to have an next part, it had to have season 2. So far it only has season 1 and I can't wait for season 2 to come out. Right? So let me so what are the best series you have inside there? Because I have plenty.
Yes. I know you have plenty. You show me that paper day. Right now, so far, I finished watching already. You see Riverdale? I can sit down and take in Riverdale any day, anytime, anywhere. I can sit down and take in Riverdale. It don't matter the episode, I take anything.
Yeah. Riverdale, honestly, Riverdale is a different scenario, boy. Watch, man.
Yeah.
I remember I watched up to season 4 in Riverdale, in Trinidad, right? And it so happened that I went away and I see another season on abroad, right? And I was like, wait, let me watch this out. And some time passed after that, I didn't get to watch out this season. So when I come back Trinidad now, I say I gotta go watch it out. But the season takes so long to reach Trinidad that I forget where I reach, all kind of thing. And since then I was like, I know what to do, how to follow. I might have to start all over again or some kind of stuff. But yeah, it kind of time up. That's
the only thing with this game. I'm like, see how long it takes for episodes to reach and I'm from everybody. It has hurt my heart because I see it like 2 months down the line. Americans talking about, well, they didn't see one actually ever, they can't do this, and then Betty go on, one Jughead would down next Sunday. And I just went on here like, what? What in that season? What? Excuse?
Yeah. Riverdale is a scene. If all you love Riverdale, put up your hand, right? Yeah, Riverdale is a scene. Your mother was telling me about Lock and Key. I started watching it, but I didn't continue really. But I hear about it.
But me, my mother, and my little brother, Dylan, all of us just sit down and, well, I mean, I really wasn't saying I'm watching it. I was just passing and saying, hey, what's that? So, I mean, I see like some scenes in it, and I really actually want to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, Lock and Key. Somehow it didn't hook me. You understand? But it's good. It's good. I like the concept.
In my opinion, it's like a mixture. We Bought a Zoo, the movie We Bought a Zoo, and a mixture of Fantastic Beasts as well. It's like both of them thing kind of mixed together. I know it's they inherit the house from the grandfather, and there's one sort of mad creature that living inside it too.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, it's a good series. It's looking good.
Lock and Key, Dread Lock and Key. And
Mhm.
yeah. You ever hear about Monkey?
As anime.
No, it's not anime. It's a series. He's like a king,
Mm.
and he was buried for thousands of years, either thousands of years or 500 years. But anyway, one of those two. And
Mhm.
for something to happen, they had to try to release him now. And they get to release him, and it was like a quest they had to go on for certain things to happen in the world and them kind of thing. And they're fighting against evil and so on. But yeah, Monkey.
Right, so I'm writing that down. Monkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
At first I say, what kind of series named Monkey, you know? But yeah, it's real bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad. It's similar to Warrior Nun. But Warrior Nun, I would rate Warrior Nun to be better. And last but not least, well, two things I want to tie up on. Blind Spot and How to Get Away with Murder. Right?
I didn't watch Blind Spot, but I watch also to get away with murder.
You didn't watch out Blind Spot?
I didn't watch a Blind Spot, no.
About Blind Spot.
I forget about Blind Spot, so I cannot say. I tell you from now.
Yeah, watch it out. It end good. It end good. I know.
The thing with How to Get Away with Murder.
Uh-huh.
Just say I know how to get away with murder. I know. Let's have a little forest in the back of my house here, right? Nice.
Yeah, How to Get Away with Murder. Watch me the tactics, boy. And the sad thing about How to Get Away with Murder, the personnel who teaching it, meaning is a lawyer who teaching, and
A lawyer teacher,
and
I'm law students, right?
law students, right?
Yeah.
And that core crew, they're trying to learn about law, but in the midst they had drama, and drama making people die. And then they have no choice but to cover up a whole set of stuff. You understand?
And How to Get Away with Murder, and so like the initial episodes and stuff, and that is when they had to like write an essay or something like that on some case that the lawyer was trying and work on, or the lawyer did work on before. It was something like that.
It could be.
I know it was like a whole lecture, a whole full of students, and then eventually you just trickle down to the 6 or the 5, however much is that. The core 6 or the core 5 other. And I know that for sure.
Yeah. And the sad thing is that, I mean, that core was tight, but things just keep happening. People just keep dying. Either they're killing them by mistake or they're killing them intentional, and they had to try to hide it, you understand? And the teacher is the brain behind it as well, meaning she may not be the one who say, oh, go and kill that person, or go and, she's the one who coming up with the best cover-up, right? And teaching them what not to say, what not to do, where not to go, and all that kind of stuff and thing. And yeah, it was real hard. So How to Get Away with Murder.
It wasn't all that, but it had some good comedy lines in there too. Like you see in the first few episodes and stuff where I think the boy moving into a college dorm or on campus dorm.
Yeah.
And the girl next to him, trying and have a conversation with she, hey, turn on the music. That like she hit him with when the person before the person before him was having Jack Rabbit, whatever. I'm not gonna say it. YouTube, don't demonetize us. Jack Rabbit, whatever it was. I feel like that line was kind of like overlooked in a way. Like I realized like while I was watching it, because I was watching it in a group, I like to watch series and movies and stuff in groups of people. Yeah. Like nobody did laugh except for me. So I mean, it has some comedy lines in it. It's just had a thing about it real hard before you get it.
Well, I didn't get it. I didn't get that. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, the last things. Hey, you watching Chinese drama by chance? a friend of mine tried to introduce me to Chinese drama, and as I set a reading because obviously I don't know Chinese. And
by chance, the friend name is Nicole. I'm not going to say the last name, but Nicole A.
She's one of them. And I was like, wait, I put this on, and the all fast it talking dread the words and them that's like, it's like I'm watching the words more than I'm watching what actually going on, and I can't enjoy series like that. Sorry.
That's my mother and my grandmother. Both of them love to watch them kind of thing, and I just be sitting on there watching them like, no, that's not how you just enjoy something.
Yeah. I can't do that. I think
And
on the
in my humble
last
opinion,
one episode, I think I last.
like when I saw them watching it, I get a little, I not gonna lie, I get a little curious with it. But I find like every 2 minutes, pause, rewind. What is person say again? Huh? Oh, right, normal, okay, cool. Right, pause it. The John Cook thing that, okay, nice.
Exactly. It could take too long.
Yeah.
And them Chinese drama thing, how holds like 70 episodes and all them kind of stuff. So
100 and something episodes in one season, and they have like 16 seasons. I couldn't do it. I can't do it.
I can't enjoy it. I mean, I would love to enjoy it, but I can't enjoy it. Yeah. But anyway, that comes to the end of our episode On the Beat podcast today.
Thank you for listening to On the Beat podcast. Feel free to share, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, and Instagram. Stay blessed, everyone.